Hey y'all, it's your girl Adoria, and I'm back with another video. Motherhood has been such a beautiful and rewarding experience. Although it has its ups and downs, I wouldn't change it for the world. Stop making noise! Hello, sir! And I'm gonna give you my top 6 reasons on what I love the most about motherhood. So reason number 1, the bond that is between mother and child is the greatest feeling ever. It's like, it was definitely love at first sight for me when I gave birth to Royce, because all those months he spent developing within me, watching my body go to work, and just to see him physically in front of us holding him, it was just like, wow, like I did that. We created a human being, and I love him so much already. It was just overwhelming love. I know that some moms do struggle with that connection with their newborn, and I feel for them because I couldn't imagine it happening any other way. But all the way from newborn, that bond gets strengthened through, for me, what was breastfeeding, even now still breastfeeding. From newborn to now, the bond that is strengthened by the daily activities that you do, just anything, sleeping, cuddling, playing with each other. Bond is unbreakable at this point because you mess with my son, you mess with me, period. The bond is something that is the strong foundation that holds up the rest of the relationship and makes it for a fun old time. My next reason is definitely watching the child grow and develop. This reason is definitely bittersweet because you're like, oh my gosh, you're growing too fast. Like, I was not prepared for how fast you're gonna be hitting milestones, how fast you're gonna go from just fitting in my arm to now taking over half of my body when you are sleeping on top of me, okay? I wasn't prepared for the speed at which development happened, because now you're running around, making sounds, laughing. Oh, these things happen so quickly that if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. You will miss it. That's the bitter part, and the sweet part is it's just amazing to see the brain at work and the things that can be accomplished in such a short amount of time. But it is bitter because it's just like, damn, one day you're not gonna be my little baby anymore. Like, physically. I feel like he'll forever be my little baby. I don't care. You could be 30, 40 years old. You still my little baby, okay? Mommy loves you. Next reason is definitely that sense of purpose. My, oh my, I did not realize how things would change for me mentally once I had a child. Because once you become someone's parent, everything you do is now for them. In a sense where every decision you make, every plan that you have, it is going to be, whether you like it or not, it is going to be affecting your child in some way. But having him definitely gave me that sense of purpose and gave me that drive to want to actually see all the things, all these plans that I have in my head, actually want to see them through, because I know if I do, he will only benefit from them. Having a child definitely makes you rethink a lot of things, especially if you have intrusive thoughts. They can help you be your anchor, your center, because now life is more than just about you. It's about you and your offspring, the extension of you. And it's something that I cherish. It's something that I'm truly grateful for. It is something that I did not know that I needed, but I'm so happy that I have. I'm using this moment to show my gratitude to my son in making me a mother and making me feel so purposeful in life. And fulfilling that purpose is what drives me, and making sure I'm the best person that I can be, and I can hand down all the knowledge and wealth and everything that I could possibly create to hand down to my son or my future children, because I want more than one. I'm creating a legacy with my little family. So cute, right? I know. All right, my next reason is definitely that sense of community that is created between mothers. OMG, if I did not have them, your girl would be lost. I would not know what to do. You are connected to other mothers that are going through exactly what you're going through. A group of people that understand your circumstances. They can relate to every feeling, emotion, physical feeling that you have. And they're there to share their knowledge, to support you, to encourage you, let you know that you're not alone. Or if you just need somebody to listen to because you feel like nobody gets it, trust me, they will understand. If you are a new mother, none of your friends are moms, I highly recommend going out and looking for mom friends. One way that was made possible for me was this app called Peanut. It is basically like Bumble for moms, right? You swipe on people who you think are interesting, they're generally close to you, and from that, I now have a nice little group of mom friends that I appreciate so much, and I love them, and I could not do this without them. They are a part of the village. We're all aunties now. It is the greatest feeling to not feel alone, especially as a first-time mom, because you are now going through things that people do not tell you about. It's literally one of those things that you really can't understand, can't comprehend unless you go through it yourself, because what an experience it is. It has its ups and its downs, okay? And the downs can get low. And if you have a group of people who may be going through those lows as well, and they understand, it is very helpful. It is very comforting in knowing that you are truly not alone, and you do not have to do it by yourself, and you do have a support system, and you do have people to lean on. It's a great feeling. Our fifth reason, the feeling of accomplishment and pride. My oh my. I'm gonna keep on saying that. My oh my. Motherhood is very challenging. Parenting is very challenging. When you see all your hard work pay off, when your child does something new, says a new word, is walking, is playing with a toy how it's supposed to be played with, you have a sense of pride and accomplishment and achievement because you did that, you put in that work. It's really the small things when it comes to children and babies. I taught him how to drink out of a straw when he was but months old, and I felt so proud of that. Every time he does something new, my boyfriend and I are like, who taught him that? Was it you? Was it me? Or if I said, oh yeah, I taught him that, he's like, no, I taught him that. And we're just so proud to share in his development. We're so proud to have taught him these things. They're such simple things, but somebody gotta teach him. Somebody has to teach him. And then sometimes he busts out with moves we ain't seen before, and we're like, I never showed him that. And he's like, I never showed him that. And he's like, oh, he paying attention. He learning. It is definitely one of the most gratifying experiences, because when I tell you, being a parent, being a mother in particular, is definitely the hardest job I've ever had, but it is also the most rewarding, most gratifying job that I've ever had. I am happy that I will be able to do this for the rest of my life. And here we are. Motherhood is a lifelong learning experience. You will never stop learning. And this journey for me has grown parts in me that I wasn't thinking about before. It has taught me a lot of things that I wish I had when I was a child. So as I parent my child, I give him what I feel like I needed. I also feel like as I am parenting him and giving him what I felt like I needed and what I could have benefited from, I am also now healing my inner child. We all have some healing that we need to do, whether we recognize it or not. I recognize it. I am grateful for my self-awareness. I am grateful for knowing that my parents did the best that they could with what they had. and I do not put the blame on them for anything. I'm grown enough to, like what I was talking about last week. You may have been through things in your childhood and you may be upset at how some things were handled, but at some point you need to take responsibility of your own life. You need to be able to break the cycle. You need to be able to move forward in a way that you think is beneficial for you. If you think that you were lacking it in the past, make it a reality in your present and in your future. Make it a reality when you have your own kids. In being a mother thus far in this year and a half, I have been taught patience, great patience. I have been taught understanding. I have been taught gentleness, tenderness, learning how to be gentle with my words, with my demeanor. I'm still working on it. I'm a work in progress, okay? But it lets me know that I am capable of doing these things. And I am capable of change. I am capable of being better. Not only for my son, but I am capable of being better for myself. I am capable of being a better girlfriend and future wife. I'm capable of being a better sister, a better daughter, I'm not nobody's auntie yet, biologically, but one day. I am just capable of being a better human being to anybody I may be in contact with. And I am forever grateful for that. This path of nurturing and healing myself as a child. And even though it has its challenges, motherhood is an incredible journey that brings with it a lifetime of love, happiness, memories, joy, fulfillment, accomplishment, achievement, all of the positive things that you could ever think of. It is one of those things where the positives, the pros outweigh the cons. I was so ready for this journey. It is something I needed. It is something I am truly grateful for. I'm happy to share it with people who are like me, like-minded individuals. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. If you're a new mother, let me know down below what is your favorite thing about motherhood. If you can resonate with some of the things that I've mentioned in this video, let me know. If you want to be a mother or a parent and you're excited about it, let me know. Period. Remember, your only limit is your mind, not anybody else's mind. You only have control of what you have control of. Let go of everything else. It is not worth it. It's not worth your energy. And with that being said, peace.